There are several myths when it comes to training dogs. This is a second myth. You need to understand and communicate in dog language so that your dog will understand you. Wrong. This is a notion that I find to be increasing in circulation these days, and a myth worthy of a good swift debunking. It's true that it is of the utmost importance to be able to read the body language of a dog. You need to understand when whining means I missed you, and when it means I have severely injured my tail. You need to know when barking means I am bored and acting out, and when it means excuse me there is an axe murderer behind you. But this stops way short of responding to your dog using what might be thought of as their language. You don't need to bark, growl, or whine when you want to connect with your dog on a deeper level. You don't need to get on all fours and mimic the play stance when you want to play a game with your dog. Put it this way, you won't see them pick up and throw a frisbee. This is nonsense. Dogs are intelligent animals. They know you don't look like a dog. You definitely don't smell like a dog. And so there is absolutely no reason why you need to act like one. Not only that, it makes you look ridiculous, both in the eyes of other people, and in the eyes of your dog. Yes, you can still be a human and be a pack leader. In fact, your upright and elevated human posture has the added effect of reinforcing your dominance. With this silly myth laid to rest, allow me to offer you a selection of items that will help you get a handle on how dogs communicate using body language and facial expressions. Use of the body to communicate, which is taken from the Guide to Body Language and Signals, and the Guide to Facial Expressions and Vocals, both included in the Secrets to Dog Training book. A. Backside in the air and tail wagging. This means that your dog is keen to play and have some fun, so it's time to get his favorite toy and spend some time giving your dog the play and exercise he needs. B. Tail right between the back legs. This indicates that your dog is scared of something or someone. If he is slinking around with his tail like this, you should try and work out what is affecting him. C. Wagging tail. A wagging tail can mean a number of things from playfulness and happiness to excitement or aggression. If the tail is wagging loosely, he is probably feeling friendly and happy. However, if his tail is high up and wagging rapidly, it could mean aggression. If the tail is relaxed and still, your dog feels contented. D. Raised hackles. This means that your dog is either frightened of something or that he is ready to go into battle with whatever or whoever has caused the hackles to be raised. E. Rolling over. This is normally a sign of submission and may occur in the presence of humans or in the company of other dogs or animals. F. Sniffing. This can occur for one of a number of reasons. Your dog may sniff because he smells something unusual, something he is unfamiliar with, and he may be trying to work out what it is. He may sniff to identify a person or other animal, as dogs use their noses rather than their eyes to differentiate. He may sniff to find out more about a new person or dog. In addition, if he is sniffing the floor, fence, or lamppost outside, he may have caught on to the scent of another dog that has marked the territory. If your dog is sniffing the floor in the house and is also pacing or circling, he may need to relieve himself, so you should get him to his designated area. G. Tense posture. If your dog's body is tense and slightly lowered, this indicates anxiety. This may be coupled with a partially lowered tail. H. Crouching. A tense body coupled with a crouching position usually means that your dog is ready to pounce, and is what is known as a predatory position. He might react like this with anything from his favorite squeaky toy to a squirrel or an intruder. I. Prancing. If you notice that your dog is prancing back and forth, bouncing around with his tail wagging, he is usually feeling happy. He may be happy and playful, or he may just be happy and excited because you have just come home from work. These are just a selection of the body postures and actions your dog may display to convey the way that he is feeling. Making yourself familiar with these actions will help you to identify and bond with your dog more closely. Use of the head and face for communication. A. Ears. The ears can tell you a lot about how your dog is feeling. Here are some common ways in which your dog will convey his feelings using his ears. Ears close to the head, pointing back or forwards could indicate aggression. Perked up ears, with his head turning from side to side indicates that he is alert. Slightly flattened and partially back ears indicate that he feels anxious. Ears perked up and pointing forward means that he is curious or excited. However, this can also be coupled with a predatory position, in which case he may be just about to start the chase. Ears pointing straight up may display a degree of dominance. Ears flattened and laid back against head usually indicate fear. B. Eyes. The eyes are also a giveaway of how your dog is feeling, and coupled with his posture, can enable you to work out what your dog is thinking and what he is trying to say. Narrowed eyes can indicate aggression and challenging behavior. Slightly narrowed eyes coupled with partially back ears can indicate anxiety. Wide open and staring eyes are often coupled with a dominant posture and ears up straight to convey his dominance. Eyes narrowed with lots of white showing indicates that he is afraid or submissive. Wide open, sparkly eyes usually means that he is ready for a game and some playful fun. Wide open eyes that are intently focused on something are part of the predatory position. C. Mouth. Your dog will also use his mouth as part of his communication, and here is what to look out for. Lips drawn back to expose teeth, coupled with snarling, indicates aggression. This could also be coupled with snapping. Mouth closed or slightly open can indicate alertness or dominance, depending on his posture. A slightly open mouth that makes him look as though he is grinning can actually indicate anxiety. An open mouth coupled with panting can indicate excitement and curiosity. Mouth open to expose teeth with drawn back lips can indicate fear. A relaxed mouth that is slightly open is normally a friendly and relaxed gesture. A slightly open mouth with bared teeth may indicate that your dog is on guard. An open mouth coupled with excited panting can indicate playfulness and eagerness. Giving corrections is a big topic with a lot of methods to consider. There are 3 fail-safe options with our top recommendation outlined in more detail at Kingdom of Pets. Check it out for yourself here. http://10yearOldComp4imzip